Hi guys, Innovative Pachyderm here, and welcome to another episode of Minecraft Dinosaurs. Now, I'm doing something a little bit different today, something similar to when I did the Smilodon video, but this time I'm using Replay, the Replay mod. I got it to work this time, a little bit, but I wanted to do this because I wanted to have another discussion, or another talk with you guys, sort of, like how I did with the Smilodon video. But this time talking about my theories, or what I think will happen in Season 2 of Camp Cretaceous. There is spoiler warnings. I might talk about Season 1, and if you haven't seen Season 1, I highly recommend you go watch it. It's really good. But, you've been warned, with spoiler warning. But, anyways, the Season 2 second trailer, or the second trailer to Season 2 of Camp Cretaceous, just came out, like, a day ago, I think. At least while I'm recording this. And it gave us a better look of what we're kind of expecting to see in the new season. We all knew that the kids didn't make it off the island. And so the Season 2 is just them trying to survive until they can call for help or wait for someone to come get them. And obviously Ben, they didn't show Ben at all in this trailer. So it makes me wonder if Ben will come out in the season, or if he's going to be hidden for most of the season and probably hint for Season 3. That'd be cool. We could he'd probably be shown like on the final episode with a full-grown Bumpy. That'd be cool, full-grown Bumpy. My first theory was, in the first trailer for Season 2, they showed that Cerato charging the kids when they were in the group circle ready to defend themselves. My first theory when I saw that first trailer was that was when Bumpy and Ben were going to come back to the group. I assumed Bumpy was going to be full grown, or at least bigger, and able to defend itself against the Ceratosaurus, and that's when we would see a Cerato versus Inky. I don't know if I called Bumpy a Cerato. If I did, I'm sorry. I confused myself like that a lot. But anyways, we might see a full-grown Bumpy against a Cerato. So that'd be cool. We finally see a Inky versus Cerato in Jurassic World. That's like one of the fights we've never seen before, other than a Triceratops versus T-Rex one. That's also another one we haven't seen. What else? Yeah, so I assumed that's when Bumpy and Ben were going to come back, but no. They're playing it off as maybe Manticore comes in and maybe saves the kids or something. Because they shot a flare, or they showed a flare when they were about to be attacked by the Cerato. So either it's Manticore or some other company that's here to steal the dinosaurs that shot the flare, or it was Ben who had a flare saved. Oh, actually, maybe Rexy fights the Cerato, or kills it or something, because, you know, Rexy, she's lured by red flares. That'd be cool if they did that. If Ben got the Rex to chase him. But they also showed like the 3 baryonyxes chasing the kids in the camp, and there's some caged dinosaurs. Or actually, no, that's in a hidden trailer. Netflix, they have a trailer for Season 2, but they show some scenes that weren't shown on the one released on YouTube. And they have a scene where there's stegos in cages. So that makes me wonder, or that kind of confirms that Manticore is there, you know, catching the dinosaurs, because they also want to make their own dinosaurs, but they didn't have the technology or the money, I guess, or the knowledge to do it. That's why they sent in Sammy to go get some samples and any information that she could for them. And now that there's no one on the island anymore because all the dinosaurs are loose, they have free range, I guess, or they're taking this opportunity. But if this show is like canon, I wonder, because I think Colin, or one of the directors of Jurassic World, said they were going to try to include the characters from Camp Cretaceous into the movies. So it's going to be somewhat canon to the whole franchise that there were people still stuck on the island after the events of 2015. So it's going to be interesting if Manticore will come out in the movies or not, or if it's just a bad company or the bad guys in the season 2. I wonder if Wu makes another appearance. Wu only had one appearance, and it was just to show off how secretive and evil he was in the background. Which is so weird, because I know in the novels he died. I'm pretty sure Wu died or something. But it's so weird how they had a bigger role for him in the books, but not in the movies. And since I grew up with the movies and I never read the books, it was kind of weird for me how they're making him a major character in Jurassic World. And it's like, I don't see Dr. Wu as an evil guy. I just see him as a person who wants to see... Well, he's kind of a bad guy, I guess. But I just mean, like, he's not purposely doing this to be evil. Because it's not like he wants to take over the world with dinosaurs. He just wants to do his research. That's what most scientists like to do. And obviously you need money for research, and as long as he's able to do research and get money for it, like, he's gonna do it, you know. But it's also weird how they're kind of setting him up to be so full of himself somewhat, and almost all the Jurassic World media, or like shows, video games, and all this other stuff, they make him seem like he's so full of it, like he's like the best scientist. Like, yeah, he made dinosaurs, but he's like really not humble about it, which is understandable. Like, you're the guy who brought back dinosaurs. But like, it's so weird how aggressively stuck up he is about it. Is that it? No. I don't know, because in Jurassic World Evolution, they made him such a secretive, evil guy. But I feel like it's more like he's just doing this because he wants to do more research. He wants to see how far he can go in terms of like what he can bring back, or how he can edit DNA and stuff. And a lot of people were like, why did they have like a cloned girl, human girl, in the Fallen Kingdom movie? Like, that wasn't needed or anything. They just did that so she would release the dinosaurs. But I'm here thinking, like, but they've never like went somewhere with this before, you know. They have cloning technology, bringing things back from the past or whatever. Why wouldn't they use this research for other stuff, you know? So that's why that's why I thought it was like cool that they brought a human clone into all this, you know, because I wasn't expecting it. People probably did, but it's still like weird that their technology can be used for this. So this is probably like why Wu is doing all this, because the more he learns about what he is capable of doing, the more he probably problems he could solve, I guess. Or maybe he has some ulterior motive that I don't know, that they're probably going to bring up in the third movie. Who knows? But anyways, we got off topic. We're talking about Camp Cretaceous Season 2. But yeah, maybe he will... Or maybe they'll have someone calling him on the phone or something, because they have to bring Wu back. They need to give Wu more scenes, maybe. Alright, what else? I know not Chris Pratt. Owen Grady or Claire won't make an appearance because they never went back to the island until Fallen Kingdom. And everyone kept thinking, do the kids stay there until the events of Fallen Kingdom or somewhere between? Who knows? But now it just seems like it's happening right after the fact that these people are coming to take the dinosaurs. So it makes you wonder. Well, no, actually. The thing that got me in the first trailers for season 1 was that they didn't explain the timing. It seemed all random, and it was so confusing. Because I didn't actually I for some reason it didn't cross my mind that they were gonna have a few episodes where things were supposed to go right in the sense that like it didn't happen 3 days before the Indominus escaped. Like, you know, they were actually doing normal episodes of trying to teach them how the park runs and what activities they were doing, you know, and that's how they fell into the raptor pen. I thought they fell into the raptor pen after the Indominus escaped, you know, but no, it was before that. So I don't know, maybe they'll have like episodes saying like 1 month later, 2 months later, or right off the first episode it says like a few months later or a year later, maybe, to like show the story. Like maybe they are leading up to the point where Fallen Kingdom happens. Because it also makes sense. Like, why go for the dinosaurs the moment the volcano is gonna explode? You know, the only reason they actually took Claire and Owen to the island was because they were having trouble trying to catch Blue. The hunters were having trouble trying to catch Blue, so that's why they asked Owen and Claire to help use like her tracking, her tracker to see where she was on the island. So maybe it is Benjamin. No, not Benjamin Lockwood. That's a nice guy. Who, the bad guy in Fallen Kingdom, I guess. He was the one who wanted all this to happen. So maybe he sent them like years ahead. So who knows? We won't know until it comes out next month, actually. So that's pretty exciting. I know I'm gonna binge watch it the day it comes out. But I think I've talked enough about my theories. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. What do you think will happen in season 2 of Camp Cretaceous? Just tell me what you think or your ideas in the comments down below. And I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of the video. And we're back. And there it is. The finished sinoceratops enclosure. It's actually kind of pretty, especially in these shaders. I'm using Chocopic shaders, and they're pretty. It's kind of like a pretty shader pack. I'm not gonna lie. This is my first time using it. But yeah, here's the Sinoceratops enclosure. I did cut some trees down because they were covering it up a little bit too much. And we couldn't exactly see the Sinoceratops through the trees. They kind of blended in except for these blue ones. Oh, he's taking a little nap. Or not nap, he's just lying down. And it's cool that they like to wander about, because mostly especially the fossils mobs, they tend to stick to one area. These go all over the place, so that's good. Because this one was, or one of the males was in the water, then over there, then over here, then back in the water, and then right here. So it's kind of cool. Look at that. She exploring her new home. Okay. Actually, I forgot something. I might need to lower their sounds a bit. Maybe mass. Well, no, they're not hostile. I'll do hostile. Nope, not hostile. Ambient environment. Nope, not players. I'll just turn down normal volume, I guess. But yeah. I kind of love their enclosure. I love this little hidden valley type area thing I did for them. And I think it was nice to do them over here, because I did want to expand over here, and I finally have the first enclosure on this side, I guess. I still need to do a lot more in the savannah area, but at least now I have more of different directions I can go now. So just in case I'm getting burned out of the savannah area or something, you know, I can come over here and work on something else, or a little bit of that way like I showed in the last episode, I think it was. But yeah. I like this. This gives me like actual giraffe enclosure vibes, even though it's mainly for rhinos. I mostly got the inspiration from this from a Zoo Tycoon video, so that's that's cool. But yeah, I think that'll be it for this episode, guys. I hope you liked it. Tell me what you think of the enclosure. I know it's probably not accurate to when a Sinoceratops would have had. But, you know, these are Jurassic World Sinoceratops. They don't abide to those rules. So, I don't know. I like this. I kind of like this whole route with, like, the desert paths. Especially, like, here. Like, this looks like an area where it would be, like, sitting down. Ooh, hello. Ooh. Okay. Got some nice screenshots there. But yeah. So if you liked the video, please make sure to hit the like button. If you're new and like what you see and want to see more, please hit the subscribe button. We're really close to hitting 1K subs on the channel, and I would like to kind of accomplish that before New Year's. It's probably a little too much to ask for. It's like right around the corner, but maybe we can get to 1K before New Year's. But anyways, that'll be it for now, guys. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.